Hi, this is a test.
Bounty is 2 times more.
And you can see that it shows up there. You can see it shows up here. Over to OBS and we'll see if anything has changed. Okay, so now we got the chat showing up here to the back. We're gonna go existing broadcast.
I've had a bunch of pizza before I left work. Hmm. Well, I think everything should be good now. That was a bit more involved than I expected it to be. But it should be working, I think. Well, I think everything should be good now. That was a bit more involved than I expected it to be. Gotta fix that first. It should be working, I think. Okay, that should be better. Yeah, only like 20 minutes of setup after actually going live. That's pretty good for a first time. Alright, well, I guess we go ahead and get going. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing a completely new file, like none of this crazy stuff going on. This is what files eventually look like. Um, and we're just gonna see how far we can go. I'm not gonna be speedrunning or anything like that. We're just playing glyphs. If you happen to show up, then leave a comment, I guess. Doesn't hurt. Alright, well, let's go. And I am not gonna be skipping the cutscenes. We are going to get the full experience. I do have the multiplayer mod enabled, so I have a few people that might just show up for the heck of it, and it'll be funny. It's been a while since I actually watched this cutscene. Oh, I forgot he added music here. I remember when all the game was just like silent except for all the boss fights. Oh, okay, there we go. Just took longer than I remember. Alright, this is gonna take some getting used to. It's been a while. It is nice to actually have the ambience instead of being dead silent whenever I first play this game. A while back, there was some random guy who streamed this for a little bit on Twitch, and I got to watch. Apparently, he couldn't hear the music, which is such a shame. But hopefully, that is not the case for a stream. Y'all should be able to hear the music, I think. It's a great soundtrack. Highly recommend. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, I remember this now. That's taking a second. It's coming back to me slowly. I'll just wait till I get the dash. That'll be so much better. So whenever I made the Kaizo mod, I ended up putting another bad guy down here. I was just half expecting him to just lunge at me, only to remember this is vanilla Glyphs, not whatever crazy thing I made when modding this game. Alright. Let's see. This guy likes to go to the top of the room and not come down for 6 years. Most of this fight is literally just tanking the hits. Like, people get caught up in trying to dodge him. But he's really easy if you just ignore his damage and just keep hitting him. I guess you can't do anything like that. Doesn't really do much more even with like 1 damage. I guess a lot of this is still gonna go fast because I have speedrun experience and those habits ingrained in me. But I'm gonna take my time where I need to. And for those who didn't know, that little thing up there was a refight sigil, and if you dash in those directions in that order, you can trigger a refight where you can fight the dude again. I'm not gonna do it right now because we just did that fight. Man, I'm used to like Hollow Knight controls. I'm not doing well. Oh, what the heck? I have to hold down I have to hold up in order to dash up instead of just double jumping like in Hollow Knight. So weird. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a thing for a while, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to speedrun this game very well for a bit. Not until I get those habits back. Hey, what's up, Stalker? I feel so clumsy. I don't remember the last time I felt this clumsy playing the game. It'll get better, I guess. Oh, that's gonna be a problem for the later game parkour. Hopefully I'm back in, like, I guess the groove of it by then. I'm not gonna stop by every secret on the first, like, run through. I'll skip a few. I'll grab a few, like this one up here I'm probably gonna go get. But yeah, I'm not gonna explicitly go for all the secrets on my first time, like, through the map. I'll come back for them, though. Like, this is one I'll go for. So grab the save button back there. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I forgot how slow this platform is. We always just wall jump past it in speedruns. Ah, that sucker stuck down there. And this door. Fun fact, this store has like a failsafe to keep you from getting like crushed in it. Like when it starts closing, it like warps me out like that, so I don't get stuck there and soft locked. Would have been funny if it did, but like at the same time, I guess I can see why. And this area has by far one of my favorite songs in the soundtrack. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it again. I say that and immediately get hit. This guy needs to go. I guess I'm not getting perfect clarity this run. I'm gonna call that right now. I didn't think I would make that. I don't know why I didn't think I would to all the time in speedruns. I guess I can go for the secret right here. Wait, why am I doing speedrun skips? Dang it, it's just a habit. That one is probably one of my favorite designs. I like the creativity there. Oh, which way? I can go this way. Funny thing found out one time is that there's a funny thing you can do here to this in a stupid way. If I can just get it just right. Oh, that was close. We got too early. I can get it. There we go. I'm so clumsy. No, we're not doing speedrun skips. I mean, I guess I could do a speedrun skip, but if I do a speedrun skip, I'll probably go back and do it normally later. Make sure to grab this. And this puzzle causes a lot of difficulty for various players. It's not as bad as it looks. You hit this, then that. Run over here, then hit that. Then come back and hit that and climb up. As long as you don't get trolled there, it's fine. Then you can jump on the platform. And you stand on the back of this, and then do that. And we'll do it again up here with this button. And that's it. Oh yeah, a little side note. In case it wasn't obvious, the glyph text does represent some different lore. Each different glyph is a letter in the alphabet, and they're randomized every save file, so you have to decode them yourself. I'll be doing that later most likely, but as for now, it's still very early and I'm not going to be doing it. This is one of my favorite sections for speedrunning, because it has a ton of really fun skips. Like, I guess I could do one right now, like, this one's a little bit precise, but it's a lot of fun. Like that. Yeah, these purple platforms can be janky. Oh my gosh, that speedrun skip's actually really hard to hit, because that wall jump is stupid. And somehow I managed to get it there, but I didn't commit to it. And this is one of my favorite skips, like probably my favorite skip out of all of them. Not so close, but you kind of get the idea. I might try a couple more times. Oh, there we go. That's it. And just go that way. But for the sake of the stream, I'll go the normal way. And why not grab this? And while I have all the secret entrances randomized, because I speedrun this game, you can easily find them on your map by like looking at, and most of them will have things lined out like this. Wall appears existent whenever you're actually there, but on the map is gone. So you can find most secrets like that. I just have most of them memorized already. And where else? Let's go. There will be a slight bit of content I don't touch on. Like, most of it I will be covering, and if I don't get it to in this one, then I'll stream again and get more later. But there is a small bit of content I will not show on stream, and that is for y'all to figure out yourselves. Now let's go get this. So this puzzle is actually kind of funny. It's not very obvious at first, but if you look at the map, you can see there's different things in the walls, and these things are actually real in-game, like there's a bounce pad here. So I can just... There also used to be a thing where you can just barely reach it without the bounce pads, which was pretty funny, but that was fixed. This area gets bad if you like miss it in a speedrun because you're already being chased by a bunch of enemies like the entire way through. So if you screw that up, you're not in a good place. Come on. It just comes back to me. I'm already moving a lot better. Oh shoot, I'm dead. I didn't get my dash back there because I jumped. So I couldn't hit the button. Bruh. Yeah, I'm glad I did this instead of speedrun attempts, because I would have sucked at speedrun attempts. Like, right out of like this time where I didn't do Glyphs for so long. So this area, there's not actually a lot I can do here, but I'm just going to show it off so people don't go wondering why I didn't go this way. Yeah, this area's blocked off. There's nothing I can really do here at the moment. But I have all these now, so I can go this way. Oh, I didn't realize the music cue cut off there. That's kind of cool. A lot of small details I'm going to be noticing for the first time in this, just because I played this out of early access. Maybe this one, I don't know how much strategy there is into this. Just kind of hit them. Like I know some people struggle, but it's like it's just kind of nice to get a feel for, I guess. And there we go. And I guess since we do have this now, we can go back and do some other secrets. I'm not going to do all of them, just a couple. Like this one here, you can grapple there and then just kind of like wedge yourself into it. It is a little bit janky, but janky is fun sometimes. Just gonna get that for now. I don't really need anything else. Honestly, the grapple is one of my favorite mechanics in this game, just because of how weirdly it works sometimes, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Like, you can just stall in the air for a long period of time, just like that, because you get a little bit of bounce whenever you jump out of it. And you can just kind of like abuse that to hover, sort of, for a period of time. And climb up a little bit vertically. And you only actually have like 3 seconds of actual grapple, so you can just make the most of that like this. And why not grab this? The iconic secret from the trailer. Okay, whatever. I'll get that later. Oh, he does mapping stop the long fall sound effect? What? Wait. So if I do that, I get like the big bang. But if I do this and map right there and wait a second. Okay, no, I still get. I don't know why it didn't happen the first time. Hold up one sec. Give me 1 minute. Okay, no, it was nothing. That section is a little bit annoying in speedruns. If you kind of struggle with these guys or just want to preserve health, you can just kind of do this. And they can't touch you. It's really useful in whatever it's called, the redstone we will be doing later. And there is a room over here, but it's not a whole lot. It comes into play later, but we're not doing this puzzle right now. Now there is a funny speedrun trick that I really love, and just because of how ridiculous it is, but you can land right there and kind of skip this puzzle, because the whole point of it is that you're supposed to not have your dash for it. Because now I don't have my dash and you'll get it back on the ice and I have to do this whole thing to get up here. But if you land right there, then you already have your dash. Dang it. I gotta get used to sliding again. It takes a little bit of getting used to. And we will be doing the secret over here. Unless I miss it, that's fine, we can do it later. I remember the first time I did that, it gave me so much trouble. I spent like an hour on that. Dang it. Oh, it's saved. Never mind. I say that and immediately start like messing up this section. Like, this one never gave me problems. Why did I get that other section first try and not this? There we go. And here we go. Wait a minute, was I skipping cutscenes earlier? I might have accidentally skipped the old surfing on instinct. My bad. I'll have to check the footage to see if I did or not. Sorry if I did. Yeah, you want to avoid breaking that bottom platform there because you need it on the way back, and it doesn't come back until you die. Alright, that's one down. I guess I can go this way. Why not do this puzzle over here? Normally I don't go for it this early. But what the heck, we're just doing this for fun. And this one is on the Steam store page. I don't know why that's relevant, but it is, I guess. But the whole idea with this puzzle is you kind of reveal this QR code. Now, I'm not gonna reveal the whole solution to this one, but it's just, you gotta think outside the box a bit whenever solving it, because you only have enough time to get 2 of these at once. But I guess if you really want the answer, I'm gonna solve it anyway. So let me see. Let me pull up that QR code real fast. And no, I did not data mine for the QR code. That would be dumb. I know it's the kind of thing I would do, but I did not do it there. And anytime you see this little symbol right there, that indicates it's a dash directional puzzle, so you gotta enter a dash sequence. It's the thing from the title screen, no way. Ah, just missed. Why? But I kind of want to. Never mind. Okay, I'm just bad. Why am I actually being bad right now? Alright, this is it. We got it this time. One can be a little bit scary, especially since I don't have sword upgrade. Probably should have gone and grabbed that, but whatever. We'll go get some upgrades before we fight any more bosses after this. To escape this fight, but it's like stupid precise and I'm not gonna be able to pull it off. You know, like hit a really precise thing right here, but these guys are gonna be harassing me the whole time. It's not good. I might get overwhelmed here. Slow this. You gotta make sure not to do this and not get overwhelmed. just gotta beat him fast. There it goes. Oh, death one, I guess. And there goes perfect clarity. Question is, do I do this again or do I go for a sword upgrade? I think people come back to this. It's been a little bit. I'll go do this one instead. Oh, yeah, we can do this. Never mind, we're not doing that puzzle. Like, I'll say I'm gonna do a puzzle and I miss the jump, and I'm like, yeah, never mind. It is what it is, I guess. You know what? We will do this. I haven't gotten any of these yet. So this puzzle is actually kind of crazy. I don't know why I picked one of the harder ones to do, but I did. But over here you see there is a smile token. And it is too high to reach. Now I could just do the speedrun strat and just wall jump to get up there like so. But we're not gonna do that, or at least we're not gonna collect it when we do that. I still want to hit it. Come on. Maybe this side will like me better. No. I know they're precise. I don't remember them being this precise though. Oh yeah, like that. And you can get... Wait, is there a music cue up there? Wait. That's kind of funny. It's like the normal Area 3 music started playing when I got high enough. That's funny. But the real solution is... I guess I'll go back here one second. But these black bars have significance, and they're shown off in another room. I guess I should have done that room first. But essentially just means you're not allowed to dash. So you have to like land on these little ledges and make your way across. I'll see if I can do it. Yeah, this game gets mean sometimes. I guess those hitboxes are a little bit more forgiving than I give them credit for. Let's see if I can hit this in just a few tries. If not, we might move on. But I don't want to do the cheese to get it though. I want to do everything legit on this run. Because I can't reach that platform without a dash, and I'm not allowed to dash, so I gotta do this. I like the style of it. It's just really mean. I think I don't even have to do this last jump. I think I can grapple that from here. Yep, right there. And it is no lower. We can go back. We don't need a map. And you'll notice there is a little divot in that wall to signal that you can go in it. Oh, come on. And we can go for this puzzle too. I think that's like half the silver shards you can get in this area before you fight wizard. I guess all the silver shards you can get before wizards. But this one is showing off what I was talking about earlier with the gravel. I can just get the positioning right. Why are these hitboxes like this? Oh my gosh. Come on, we can do this. There we go. Still close. And I messed up. There we go. And we're moving on. So funny story about this. After I think it was 1.5, there was like a really bad bug with this that I encountered where it's just like this entire area breaks and comes stupid lag. And it did get fixed, but I just found out with speedrunning and apparently nobody else had it. It was like unplayably bad. It's fixed now. It works now. And that's that. Okay, let's go get some more secrets. Where's the good one I could do? Alright, we'll go get this. And come on. These guys can be annoyingly tanky sometimes. Now that I think about it, how are you supposed to know that? How did I figure out that you're supposed to do that? I guess that little notch in the wall up there is some sort of signal something weird is going on, but how are you supposed to know it's supposed to be grapple? I guess just trying some things? I don't know. But that is the solution nonetheless. I can hit my shots. Thank you. And in case you don't know where to spend these, we're gonna do it right now. Like just brain farting on how to do this for a second. Oh, I didn't think I made that. No, please. Okay, we got it. And right up through here. Now take note, right there. This is my good friend Smile Mask, and he does not like it whenever people steal from his shop. Wait, can I even do this without buying this? I think I can, just give me a second. I know I can get this. Can I like land on that ledge? Yes, I can. I can get it. I know I can get it. Whatever. I'll do it later. And there's other stuff in this place too. All random hidden walls. And there is this, which is a very fun room. So there is a funny mechanic in this game called smile values, and it just causes a lot of random weird events to happen, and you can check it with this room. Now have fun counting all those go with your current smile value. Yeah, that's the refund button. And we are back here. Obviously, this is where the exit is. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to go get this. And this time I'm not gonna mess up. doesn't do anything, but it's funny. Why did you go that way? Yeah, but that's how you would escape. You have to have a blind wall jump there, which is not easy. And that's it. Imagine. Yeah. I was about to say imagine if I could hit that blind, but that's not happening. Before we fight Wizard, let's go get one more secret. How about this one? And apparently, I've been told this is not the intended solution, but this is how I've always done it. So I don't really care. So apparently you're supposed to warp back and like go in behind it, but I just find that slower and this is easier. Anyway, well now we have some extra health. Let's go beat the game. I completely forgot about the red guy's stick. Okay, you just kind of have to stay on top of this guy, but commit too hard to it. Like, if you're going to take a ton of damage, then you can get on his back. And the main thing, I guess, is to stay away from the red guy, like, don't let him hit you, because he does a ton of damage. Alright, phase 2. And phase 2 you get a full heal, so if you're in a pickle, then don't worry. I do like this background much better. This is good. I skipped the other cutscene too. I'm just. Wait, what? Do I have speedrun mode on? I must have, right? It's not just me. I'll check it after. And you can kind of go wherever you want up here once you get out. There's not a whole lot, but it's just kind of funny. Alright, what's 90% time? I definitely got a new record though. For the looks of it, let's see. About 50 minutes, obviously that's a new 90%. The record is obviously more than 50 minutes. It's definitely not like 22 or something like that. New world record, obviously. Why is that being weird? How long is this? Does this just go on forever? I never actually sat here and like watched this. Does it make you skip it? Whatever. Oh, right, I forgot you put the credits in. That's such a weird thing to say. Yeah, but the game has credits now. Yep. Lots of names in the credits. But yeah. So next, let's see. I could probably go for a little bit longer. We can do a little bit more stuff. I don't think I'll get the second ending. But we can do some more stuff. Probably beat Spearman. Get some more secrets. Probably get a bunch of smile tokens to get more upgrades. Yeah. There's more names that I remember. Wait, why are there so many? I don't remember there being that many. Yeah, but that is the first of three main endings. There are others. And yeah. Is there anything else? I don't think I've ever actually watched this all the way out. I don't think so. Okay, let's see. Oh, I do have speedrun mode on. Whoops. My bad. I guess we missed all the cutscenes there, but I guess that's fine. 52 minutes. New world record. So let's see. Oh, I almost forgot about that. I always just trigger the fight again. Right, there's something I need to do first. So one of the first things you'll notice when coming back into the game is you might want to go check this, see if it's open again. Now there's this here, and you can activate it like that. And the dude said to find his door. And you can go around searching all kinds of secrets, but it is right over here. And I am slow. And we have one light now, and that was from collecting that one sigil at the collapsed tunnel. And there are two more hidden around the map at each of these boss rooms. And these only appear once you mute Wizard. Where am I going? Right here. And this, I haven't actually done this since relatively early on, I guess. Because we don't do any percent because it's post-game technically. So, yeah, we'll see what's different. Like, I know what's different, but we'll see how hard it is. So yeah, this guy used to just like slowly accelerate to you, and I mean it's hard for your first time, but after a while you get like a rhythm. This guy follows your exact movement, so you always have to be moving. And later on it becomes a real issue. And if you touch him, then he deals stupid damage. Like, oh my gosh, that's more than I remember. He used to insta-kill you, so I guess this is a little bit better. And I died. Well, death number 2. I did not get a death counter set up or anything. Really need to watch my health. Or I guess just not get caught like I did last time. Just kind of be better, I guess. This is not going good. Yeah, this is a real problem if you want to do like a deathless run. You gotta really practice this area ahead of time. But it's just kind of like getting to a flow of it, I guess. I probably messed that up. I wasn't supposed to do that there. No, we're fine. And they go away after that. And this is probably the best ability in the game. You just... Because whenever you dash attack like that, you are invincible. And it becomes your primary weapon later on. Yeah. And I'm just gonna go get this, because this is a big hint for something else. I'll just show that off real fast. Your cipher is gonna be different than mine, because Glyphs is Glyphs. But there are little pearl padding on the map to show you can do that. And your hint to go back and beat the wizard now that you have this is that he says you to beat him with more than a sword. So now you have the dash attack, so you go back and fight wizard again. So that's exactly what we're gonna go do. Oh, and here's the actual cutscene. Yeah, my bad for padding speedrun mode all day long after it skips all the cutscenes. Kind of disappointing because that probably caused a little bit of confusion for some of the things going on, but It is what it is, I guess. And overall, it's just kind of the same fight, so nothing much to it. You just have this fancy dash ability. You just go through some projectiles with. Takes a little bit longer than I remember to charge. They have fun factors, but the bullets don't actually hit hitboxes until they're solid. So while you're blinking, you just go into them. The red guy, his scythe actually doesn't have a hitbox, it's just his body. It's awful. Just kind of smack him. These loads do take longer than I remember. Probably some optimization things that could be done. And there we go. And Wizard's dead. Alright. Well, now you see we don't have the collapse going on, and we have Refight Sigil there. And an inverted one over here that can trigger the collapse again. If you want to do that again. And you can see it on the map, but over here, this is open now. I forgot there was a cutscene here. And it's our friend from the beginning of the game, right? Yeah. The cutscenes I accidentally did skip weren't anything crazy, because this guy doesn't show up until now anyway. And the opening cutscene doesn't automatically get skipped. The only ones I did automatically skip were the Runic Construct and Guild Serpent intros, and the Glyphstone intros, which aren't anything crazy. And I guess the original Wizard defeat, because it is slightly different whenever you have a sword instead of dash attack. You just kind of like stabs his Glyphstone and causes the collapse, and that's kind of why that happens. But there is a little secret right here on the map. We get another token. And it's taking way longer than I remember it taking. Yeah, this is kind of where the difficulty ramps up a little bit in terms of platforming. Especially this next room, because you basically have to do what is called a coyote time jump, where it's like a couple frames after you leave the edge of it, where you can still jump. Like you'll see me fall a little bit and then jump again, and that's just timing. And I messed that up immediately. There's also another option where if you do a frame perfect jump on the platform, then it will not break and you can use that to do it faster like that. And say hi to the only enemy in the game with this shield. Before we move on, I do want to go get some more upgrades. There's another one I could do real fast here. And I don't honestly remember how many tokens I'm at, so let's go get this one. This little thing is annoying to get into, but we do it in speed runs, which we can often lose time there. And this area is meant to teach you all about the diagonal down dashes. Because if you don't, then you will very likely die. In fact, you will die if you don't do this. Just hold diagonally down and spam jump. The funny car will get you. Really shows the ridiculous stuff you can put in your game whenever you don't have like a company standard to go follow. I mean, if it wasn't already evident by this dude. Oh yeah, I have something over here now. Guys, remember when we picked up that bomb? What's over here now? This is a funny hat. And if you just for too long, then you die. Now there are actually some mechanics tied to it, which make it even funnier. And the idea is, if you're standing on a save button, it actually won't tick down. And every time you collect one of those respawn points, then it increases by like 30 seconds or something like that. There are other funny hats you can find around the world. A lot of them are really hard to get though. Some of the most obtuse puzzles in the game. I actually only have 8 of them right now. So there's still 2 more that I haven't gotten. Lots of lore implications there. I don't know if I'm going to be covering lore in this though. Maybe I'll make a video about that sometime, but not now. There's a lot of lore in this game. This guy's just about patience at first. And he has a very slow fight to start out. He's also one of my favorites. I really like his design. I did go in and make like a much harder version with a mod. And I'm so used to that, so I'm expecting him to go like a lot faster than he is right now. Yeah, but it's just kind of like wait for the opening and then hit him. It's like every 6 or 7 attacks, or something like that. And there we go. That was actually way cleaner than I expected it to be. Anyway, yeah, this guy fakes you out and you have to keep fighting him. And the other thing about this fight, which we'll see in a second, is that you don't get your health back. Oh, what am I doing? This is not how you fight this guy. This fight is all about like keeping your distance and knowing when to like run in. Dash attack is really handy here. I mean, that's all there is to this fight. Just like kind of know whenever he's gonna move and avoid it. I guess it's like any fight, I guess. Because after that like rush attack, then he has a shorter cooldown for his next attack. I think we can just take his hits now and just kill him. Yep, there he goes. And this right here is probably the single. What's the word I'm looking for? It's the single. What am I trying to say? If there was one ability that makes the game 20 times harder, it's this one right here. Because it adds so much complexity to the later game that it's very difficult to master. Because you have to juggle it with so many things later on. I'm really rusty. If you have to juggle it parkour, you have to juggle it boss fights. It's crazy. Yeah. And I missed. Yeah, but you can see as you go on, this game just gets crazier and crazier with the amount of stuff you gotta juggle. And it's part of the challenge. Lots of stuff to think about, and what are you doing? I got that. I had it. There we go. Honestly, I think that was faster than I normally do in speedruns. Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. This room is interesting. You can jump there. And I'm pretty sure you can make it to that last platform. You hit that, wait, jump over here, wait. And there you go. Fun room. Just really complicated. And this room is kind of infamous. Let's see if I can get it. Because you have to hit all these in a row. And if you miss one, you start over. Messed up. And I think I was doing the wrong order anyway, because you have to hit like the furthest ones first in order to time it all right. Oh, that would have been it. But you just kind of have to like eyeball which ones are the furthest from like the line, and then that kind of tells you the order you go for. Man, I am still kind of janky with the controls. Like, I've tried doing that same thing like 4 times. This is the time I'm gonna get it. And why did I do that? I missed one. We're gonna get this. I missed one. Keep doing that. I either like barely miss one or like do something completely wrong for no reason. Or that happens. like I said, one of the most infamous rooms in the game. Oh man, what was that? That was pixels. That's it. That's it. Finally. And we'll do this puzzle here. And these ones, they have a little bit more texture to it, so you can multi-parry them. Normally you can only parry bullets once those are special. And we'll do... we'll come back to this. We're gonna go over here now. And this is a very fun room. Clearly there is no way to make this jump, obviously. Completely impossible. It's not frame perfect or anything, because we love frame perfects here. And it just kills you if you die. I mean, if you fall. But there is something else down here. So this is another puzzle, and you gotta get a parry bolt here. But if you remember, these ones for this puzzle are able to be parried multiple times. So we're gonna do just that. I'll probably go for another 15 minutes and then we'll wrap up. And we just kind of like babysit this bullet all the way down. And it can't hurt us because we already parried it. So I'm able to touch it as much as I want. And I messed up. I tried to recover it. Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize that mounts you so high. And I missed. You know what? We'll get this and then we'll wrap up. It's probably a good stopping point anyway. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd save that. Most clutch save of my entire career. I just kind of like run back and forth pairing this until the alignment is right. I need to race this thing. Right, this next one. Never mind. We're not gonna sit here pairing forever, but we'll get it eventually. That's good. I swear if I missed this. That was close. And that's it. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching.